Hey guys, Bink here with Bink's Corvair Addiction. I want to ask you guys what I should do with this 62 Monza here. And what I mean about what to do, I mean the paint. I had posted on a Corvair group, I think Corvair owners, and I said clear coat or wax, and I figured, no one would say clear coat. Plus, I guess, being lacquer, you probably can't clear coat it. But my issue is, we got paint missing here. There's chips that are rusting. The vents in the back above the motor, there's paint missing and it's starting to rust. So I want to ask you what I should go about doing with it. From what I gathered from everybody's comments and what I think I'd like to do, of course I'd like to leave original paint and not paint it for sure. If this is original, I think it is. I think it's been touched up around in the motor bay, because I don't know if that tag, your tag with all your information on it, the aluminum one that's riveted in there, is normally painted over, and it seems like maybe in some of a few little areas inside, maybe the door jambs, maybe a little paint touched up. I can't tell yet. I think that's painted back there a little bit, sprayed. But I wanted to, see what you guys think I should do with it. And what I kind of thought was clean it up and to take it, drive it over once it's driving, and take it to the paint shop down the road here, and have them do a color match on it and get some paint and just try to touch up some of these areas. Like there's a paint, chip right here. Try to clean the rust out of that little area and touch it up, but I don't want it looking like ugly, way off color, where it's gonna stand out. I mean, you just take a scouring pad to it, but then it damages probably the paint that's here. There is a weird spot on the hood where it looks like something got splashed on there and the paint is crackly and missing. I don't know. I just want to make it a little nicer. I mean, yeah, you just wax over the rust and polished it till it kind of gets the rust out. I'm not planning on driving it in rainstorms or nothing. It's in Arizona. I just want to see what you guys think I should do when the sun comes out. It's early morning. It's kind of cold out here. I'll do a walk around and kind of show you some of the spots I'm talking about. And under the back here, it's rusting under here and inside this rain gutter in the back. Now, like that, I could see cleaning out in there and respraying that inside there to protect it, and under here, because that's not going to be a noticeable spot that's going to really stand out. You're not going to really see it. But I'd like to get some of these spots addressed a little bit and give it a good cleaning. I just like this car. I just really like it. And so that's what we're going to talk about on this one, and weigh all of our options. Someone suggested a certain a silicone based wax, and someone else said use something else, wax it with, or put something over it. I'll post what that is. And of course, clay bar it and wax it, So yeah, you clay bar over the rust spots and just wax it. I want to leave this patina on there. I want to leave it on there. Kind of want to leave the patina on there, because I don't know. I have that red 66 back there, and someone took up where any scratch was on that thing and they painted it, and the color is definitely off and it stands out and looks horrible. I would rather drive it around like this than make it look like a bunch of touched up junk, So let me know what you guys did out there too, Like I said, you just clean it and leave it, and that's all original. I like that too, So, all right. We'll, when the sun comes up, we'll go around this thing and I'll show you a bunch of the things, talk about it a little more. Okay, now that the sun came out and it's warmer and we can see what we're doing and looking at out here, I want to walk around with the camera and point out some stuff and ask you guys how about going about fixing it a little bit, just to make it a little better without taking away the original patina and paint to it. So there's various places on the car with paint chips where paint's missing and it's rusted, like this cap here. Yeah, I know it's patina, but you know, stuff like that. There's little spots around there starting to rust here and there. They're little. I know, it just gives it all character. Around in the trunk here, it's rusted, and obviously I can, you know, clean that up and get that rust out of there, but like that, I could paint. The seals are actually really good on here, like it's been replaced. But that I could definitely see repainting. It's in the inside, because I want to, you know, I want to stop that from continuing. And of course I need to address inside here. Now I was thinking about, if I get to it, to clean this all out and respray the inside of this. I think that would be kind of nice. Or do I leave it looking like it is? Or do I just from this high spot down and fix the real bad area and just spray that out and leave the rest just the way it is, all original, which I would be fine with that, because the rest of it ain't bad. It's just the bottom that's bad. So, you know, I could see going around right up from this area here and just clean it up and fix it. There's a couple rust spots I would fix. They're just little ones, and go ahead and paint that. Let me know what you would think, what you think about that. Or just repaint the whole thing, respray. Other than that, the underside of hoods are all nice. It's like brand new, actually, for the most part. And the hood's got a weird spot right here, like something got dumped on there, splashed on there, and ate the paint in that spot there. I know there ain't much you can do about that. That's just bird crap or something on there, but this here, I mean, I don't know what to do about that. I know, it's just part of it. And then again, the chips that are rusting. Another one here. And when I posted the pictures, everyone's like, beautiful car, beautiful car. It does look beautiful from a little bit away from it. That's just bird crap. And the doors have, on the body line here, it's got that on there. And then, you know, you got these little chips down here, scratches. And that's on both doors, pretty much the same. And I know I don't want to touch them all up and make them look different color and weird, but it would be nice to be able to like clean it so it gets the rust off of it and then put a good coat of wax on it or something. The hood looks decent. The top, the roof, other when you get into the gutter here. That definitely should be cleaned and repainted down in there. You would not see that, and it's not going to take away from nothing, but that should be addressed a bit. And then underneath the lip here, there is some rust out here a bit that should be addressed. And then it looks like, I mean, the bottom of the doors ain't too bad. There's just a little, you know, I think just clean it and wax it and leave it good. Over in here, I do believe they had painted it up to, I don't know what point here, but it's like different paint here, and it's kind of peeling. Looks like they took a paintbrush, or because it's actually like it kind of peels off a little bit and the other paint's under it. So I think they touched up, because it's painted over the hinge, and I don't know if that would be from the factory like that. I'd have to look at a couple of them, or you guys would know on that. So that's why I'm thinking they painted up the bottom of door sills a little bit. And in the motor bay back here, I'm assuming they painted it because it's flaking off and our other paint's underneath it. Like on that rubber cap there. I don't know. Or was that, it seems like there's been painted over. Like they painted over it. And do they normally paint over your tag? You know, it seems like it's been painted for sure. I'm thinking, because kind of hard to show you this. Like here's a big drip just hanging there, and it's like they painted this because there's some big drips here, and here. And it seems like they might have, sorry, like they might have painted all this. Like they just, I don't know, sprayed it or whatever. They must, you know, it just seems like they did to me. And then other than this, this is from acid or something from the battery. Obviously the battery blew or something. It was all corroded. There's still white stuff in here. It's still down there, like from that battery, and it chewed up. I'll fix that. That's easy for me to fix. And you know, this was all belt stuff on there. I just took some lacquer thinner and started cleaning it. Now did they paint that? Because it looks like paint over top of the other paint. Like maybe they did paint all this too. I don't know. I need to get the weather stripping for here too. I don't know if it goes all the way around. I'll have to check into that. See if it's supposed to go all the way around the weather stripping, because there was some stripping back in here. A little bit left. I pulled it out. It was just crumbly, crunchy. It was fried. And I don't know, did they repaint this car at one time? Is it not original paint? I don't know. I do not know. But whatever's on there, I'd like to keep it and just clean it up. And I just want to know how I should go about it. I was talking to Gary, like right here. I want to stop that from rusting. Even if I clean it off and clean that rust off and just wax it or put some clear on it, something to protect it a little bit, but not make it look stupid. I was talking to Gary, and he said he's heard where, you know, I don't know, he's talking like wet sanding it, I guess. Like 1500 sandpaper and soap and water, but I'm assuming he's talking about wet sanding it or buffing it. Buff it, but be careful so you don't take, you know, the paint off or burn it. And I've buffed I used to have an 86 Chevy Silverado pickup, and I buffed that thing, and I did learn how be careful when you're buffing on corners. I was young. I didn't really damage. I just got a little thin in one spot. But other than that, let me know what I should do about the exterior. What would you do with it? I mean, there's a lot of right down the whole side here. I mean, I could leave it, I could pinstripe it, and that would actually, a pinstripe on there would, I mean, it's all part of the car, but look at there. It's just completely rubbed off, gone. I mean, it adds to the car. The pictures, you don't really see that so much, but there's quite a bit of, you know, stuff going on here with it. And I said, I don't know if it's original paint or not. And like I said, you could run a pinstripe down it, and that would take care of paint a pinstripe down it. But let me know how I should do this. I'd appreciate it. Send me some messages, and I just want to clean it up a bit. And just make it look a little bit nicer. I'll change the tail lights on it, but maybe find a different back bumper. There's it's got some dings in it, but it doesn't bother me too much. But let me know what I should do with it. I'd appreciate that. Well, how would you go about taking care of it? And just prettying it up a little bit. So yeah, let me know what I should do with this one. I wouldn't mind spending a week and taking care of the paint problem issues a little bit and touch up stuff if that's the way to go, and or clay bar it, wax or polish it, wax it. Tell me how you did yours to kind of keep it just the way it is, but kind of protect it from continuing to rust and stuff like that. I've never really ranged much in Arizona and don't plan on really driving it out in the rain, but I like it. I just like this little car and I want to spend some time on it, and just need some feedback of the way you guys did it, and if you're happy with it, what you did. So please comment below, send me some pictures, information, ask me questions, point me in the right direction. All right, that's about it, I guess, till I hear back from you guys, and we'll put another video on what I end up doing with this thing. Yeah, that's it. All right, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Corvair Addiction.